going on, everybody? It's your boy Benjamin here, and it is Wednesday, which means it is a brand new episode of Recap. Yes, it is April Fool's Day. And ironically, we didn't do a show last week just because of some minor shipping delays. But you know what? We are jam-packed this week, baby. So, as always, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Give us a like if you like what you see, because the train never stops rolling on new releases at Hat Club. Well, except for that last week. But, you know, hey, we got a big April ahead of us. So I never do this show alone. Got to bring in my wingman, Teferi Taylor.
What's going on, guys? Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
I'm feeling very organic today, hence my hat. Tailor-made GQ on everything. Glad to be here. Wednesday's the new Friday, if you didn't know. And if you like hats, well, good news. This is the show for you. Like Ben said, we took a little bit of a reprieve. You know, we had too much heat, on the way. We didn't want to give you guys a subpar show. So we're back at it. Great new week. And this week, we're bringing in a new face.
Hey!
It's like a face that maybe some of you know, maybe some of you don't, but all love the same. Our guy, Rich.
What's going on, guys?
Not much.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, usually a month from now is like the time when you're popping in and talking about that sweet collection you always put together. So
sure. It's coming soon.
There we go. I'd like to hear that.
Soon those hats will be here. but yeah, like shouts out to Rich for coming in and being able to fill in for AB for this week's episode. But everything hat related, Rich is your guy. Pretty much knows everything. That's no exaggeration. He pretty much he teaches me stuff every day. 1000% does. But speaking of teaching me things every day, Ben, hey. I think it's time for us to teach the people about some of these
side sleepers.
Let's get into it. I love this. I love my job. So welcome everybody to the Hat Club website. If you're new to the 21st century, welcome. They have this really amazing thing called the internet. And to get to our website, you use www.hatclub.com. If you have a smartphone, good news for you. On the Google Play Store and on the Apple Store, we have the Hat Club app, where from time to time we release some app exclusives. If you guys are familiar, Rich actually released an app exclusive from that May the 4th pack that we were talking about previously. But our beautiful ecom team, as always, shows off some really, really cool things that we've just released. As of us recording today's episode, the Slayer collection, one of the newer collections that we have, as well as an NHL variety pack, came at you guys. So if you're ever new to the website, you just want to know, hey, what's going on? What's new? The banner is your best friend there. There's two ways that we can see what's new at hatclub.com. We can either go to the new arrivals and view all. So if you're a 5950 guy, 940, 970, 47, Hitch, all of the above, it's all going to be aggregated here based off of how our ecom team loads up our products. And then the other way that you could see what's new is using this really nice, very bold and vibrant new box right next to the rewards. It's really important that you sign up for rewards. Join the club. We've been crowning kings and queens since 1992, so kind of a long time. But all you need is your name, first and last, email address, hat size, physical shipping address. And once you get all that stuff done, if you load up your birthday, you get points. If you log in and you subscribe, like Ben says, you get points. You follow us on Instagram, you get points. Twitter, TikTok, you get what I'm saying. So really easy way to get started and start building those points. And every dollar you spend goes towards your bank. $50 is anything $75 or over gives you free shipping. And this nifty little thing right here, if you sign up, if you're new to the club, you get $10 off your first order of $50 or more. So if you needed a reason to spend more money, there you go. You got it. So for today's episode of Side Sleepers, we're going to go to the new tab just to show you guys what all is new. If you like Sundays, maybe this hat might be for you. It's a hat I think a young quarterback for the Miami Sharks, a Willie Beeman level quarterback might wear. Very, very nice looking hat here. The 20th anniversary on the side patch with the fin, super duper tough. Black guts, gray UV. I mean, like I said, if you know, Sharks on the back. This just screams, 90s nostalgia to me as far as a hat. I love this front logo that we've started to use with San Jose Sharks, because every week is Shark Week. If you didn't know, now you know. And then we also, like I said, a very close-up shot of that 20th. Beautiful colors used on the interior. This looks like some metallic iris that's in there. Got some teal for the water. Got some A lot of good colors in here, and I'm pretty sure that's why there's only a few sizes of this left, one of which I'll be picking up probably mid-show myself. This one actually caught me by surprise as far as just how spot on it was.
Yeah.
Very, very good. Makes you want to go watch Any Given Sunday, you know?
It really does.
Very, very good movie. But as we said, we also had some really good NHL hats drop. You know, obviously we know the Mighty Ducks does extremely well. Big sizes for that are clipped. We have a good green here, Chicago Blackhawks. Big sizes for that are clipped. Tampa Bay Lightning. A logo that we've started to use a lot more with the skull with the two swords behind it. Very similar to the Jolly Roger that is now a band logo. So I mean that's probably as close as you're gonna get with current logos that are in the New Era catalog. Mm-hmm. Shouts out to us for being able to put that one together. Good old Rex Ryan foot here, Colorado Avalanche 1996 Stanley Cup. You know, very clean. So that one is actually moving really, really fast. Only 7 through 7 3/8 left. And this hat, to me, is the sleeper of the pack. For those of you guys that were actually lucky enough to be able to cop the Fragment Union 1s, I think that this hat goes really, really well with the Varsity Reds. It's an off-white crown with that blue with that red. St. Louis Blues hats always seem to do very well for us. I like the direction that we went. The blue is an actual treble clef with the actual line stanzas for the music lines. Then you have the trumpet on the side for St. Louis Blues. I think that's an amazing side patch. Really, really well done. If you swap the yellow laces in there, my sneakerheads, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. That's really where you want to go with that. Very, very solid hat. I don't assume that this is going to be on the site for much longer because I think there's not really many hats like it. It's an interesting retro script. We have the Mooterus. That is a Black Nasty here. It's like Black UV, but very, very nice hat here. 8 is gone, but everything else is still remaining. We have another Sharks hat because, like we said, every week here at Hat Club is Shark Week. That one's almost clipped as well. The back hit for the Any Given Sunday is the front logo for this one, which I think is probably why a lot of people are going for it. Perfect hat for the summer. I feel like this is a beach hat. This is like a jorts hat. I feel like this is a Death Kwando hat for my regular show aficionados out there. Very, very tough. I feel like you got to wear this with a denim vest and denim jorts. If you don't do it, then you're not doing it right, respectfully. But then on top of that, so we've had a lot of good variety there. Detroit, we got the Carolina Hurricanes, we got the Anaheim Ducks. Like we said, we were going to start dipping into that bag of more teams that we actually have not done in previous variety packs. And I think this Carolina Hurricanes one is an example of that as well. Very, very solid every day. But for my adjustable crowd, you know we love you guys as well. We have some really good things up here. So for those cattle pack folks out there, they're like, man, where's the cattle pack coming back? Good news. We are an Arizona-based company, and we can't have a cattle pack without the Arizona D-backs being a part of it. Good little Holstein print in there. I know I made Angie proud. Shouts out to you, Angie. I know my cow prints now. Have a good pink drop shadow on this. It's a gray UV 2001 World Series on the side of that. Because these are adjustables, these are not like fitteds where they have sizes. So this will just be a smooth 45 for you if you pick it up. Very, very clean. We have some good LA Dodgers here as well. Back-to-back World Series champions. Will they three-peat this year? Time will tell. This is one that I really wanted to look at because we were talking about Any Given Sunday. And I always I think this was an episode a while back. I reminded Ben, I was like, this side patch is actually on the field where they play the final game. In the Dallas. Movie. It's like, yep. It's just like, so we have the Vegas Gold Knights chip. I love this logo. I want to see this logo used more with the Golden Knights. I know that everybody loves the Dr. Fate looking front logo, but I feel like this one is probably going to be low-key a smooth favorite for me. This poker chip side patch also to me is insane. I love how it looks. I think just the alternating, chains, in addition to the swords in the middle with the actual cross. I think this is extremely tough. I think this is a really nice hat. As an adjustable, it bangs. As a 5950, I'm sure that it goes even crazier as well. But the adjustable crowd, I got some heat this week. I got a lot of heat this week. Got some good Sakura looking Yankees hats as well. Good two tones here for San Francisco. I want to say that there was one other one. So actually the hat that I'm wearing right now, I was wondering if we were ever going to do an earth tone version of it. And it looks like we have in a variant in a variety that is a 940. So a very organic and healthy 940 A-frame going on right here. So love this logo. I think that it's a really interesting, choice and use, obviously, with shouts out to Larry and everybody that's doing good work out in the Bay, but really solid every day. I think this is something that I'll probably get for myself as well. Just really tough. I'm starting to get more into adjustables. I'm starting to reach that era for myself, and I like that for me. Hopefully it's doing it for y'all. And as well as that, we also have the New Era 940, the Rose collection that AB showed off last week. If you haven't had a chance to check out that episode, definitely go do that. Really great hats. And as always, man, let us know what you guys like from these episodes. What do you think I missed? What do you think are some other side secrets that we need to include? DM us on Instagram, comment down, let us know what you're doing.
So kicking off the first week of April 2nd to be exact, we got the new Reflective, which is basically the 2.0. Pretty sick. So starting off with some 940s, we got the 49ers with that 60th anniversary patch. So this one's pretty sick. They're all going to have interlays of the new Reflective on the flat part of the logos. These ones are all going to have a gray UV, white guts. This one specifically has metallic silver, and the tonal is pewter.
Ooh.
So nice. That one. Up next, we got the Anaheim Ducks. The Ducks is going to have that classic 30th anniversary. Pretty sick. So this one's going to be the chrome dome, the black visor, gray UV, white guts. This one's going to have a little bit of almost like a sand color tan inside the logo.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah. I like this one. This one has metallic silver on the side patch.
Nice.
And this is the classic optic white on that New Era flag. This one's pretty sick. Speaking of everyone's favorite city, we got the Vegas Raiders one right here. This one's pretty sick. So this one's going to have the metallic silver on the out trim of the logo. The metallic. This one's pretty sick. This one's going to have the 60th anniversary. The tonal is going to have that metallic silver on the side tonal.
Yep.
Same thing. It's going to have the gray UV with the white guts. They're all going to have the Hackle tag, by the way, too. This one's pretty sick.
Yeah, I do like that one.
I like the way it looks with the white guts with that white and that black.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
I just wish they would say cleaner,
Yeah.
Up next, we're going to have the two-tone Braves with that 99. Everyone's dude, that patch is such a banger.
Yeah,
we're going to have the Storm Gray black with the gray UV, white guts as well. All of the hats are going to be made in Bangladesh. So a lot of people like Bangladesh, I'll be honest. This one's going to have that, again, reflective on inside of the A. And this one's going to be wrapped in that metallic pewter. This one's really sick in hand. All the fitteds will have that flat batterman with the white optic and that black, this regular black stitching on the back batterman.
Love it.
And then it looks like on the side patch, this one has pewter, optic white, and classic gray with the black as well. Up next is the Arizona Diamondbacks. This one's going to have the 01 classic. This one, to my understanding, is going to be the only one that is navy. So
okay, I didn't know if that was like my eyes deceiving me. It looked navy.
Oh, yeah. So Storm Gray, we got the navy. Also, this one has a new feature this time, is we did the reflective UV.
Oh.
So this one's kind of crazy. I like the way it feels. And I curved one earlier. They actually they don't fold too much on the curve. This one's pretty sick. This one, again, instead of it having that classic gray, reflective UV, white guts. And then this one's going to have the metallic tonal. This one's one of my personal favorites. We got the Baltimore Orioles with that 50th patch. Again, Storm Gray, black visor. Got that gray UV with the white guts. This one's going to have almost like an optic white in the front logo. With that flat reflective. This one's pretty sick. I like. I'm a big fan of this. The 50th patch, the New York Mets. Yeah. This one is going to have that World Series 69 patch. This one is pretty sick. So this one has a lot of metallic silver accents.
Yeah.
The front logo looks like either metallic silver or metallic aluminum, with that reflective interlay on that flat part. pretty sick. This one has a pewter on that tonal New Era. This one's really sick. Honestly, I'm not a big Mets fan, but this logo in hand is really sick. Up next, we got the Texas Rangers with that 40th.
I feel like it's been a minute since we've actually dropped a Rangers hat, so
that's disgusting.
So this one again has the 3-layer T. This one's pretty sick. It's the background is a pewter, got the classic black stitching with that reflective inside the T interlay. I'm a big fan of this 40th patch.
Yeah,
I'm okay with it.
Classic flat batty. Again, gray. This one is the one that has a gray UV with the white cuts. Nice. This one's sick. So this is the second hat. That metallic reflective UV. This one's pretty sick. 20th anniversary for the Mariners. Everyone's big fan of that big S. So this one will have that background of metallic pewter, classic black, and a reflective in the front. Up next, New York Yankees. This one, again, one of my personal favorites just because of the patch. I used this patch a while back, but I had the World Series 49. Pretty sick.
Looks like
again,
a medallion.
More of like the metallic silver overlays. I don't think on this side patch it has the reflective, but it does have that behind the metallic pewter. Again, this one's pretty sick. Philadelphia Phillies.
Oh, old spring training style.
Yep. So this one has that World Series champion 08. I don't think we've used this side patch too often. Yeah, so this one's sick, man. This one's going to have more, I would say, more pewter accents than anything. Has that tonal pewter. Same with the patch. This one's sick, man. I'm a big fan of the 2 stars. Finishing off the pack, we did that Shohei Ohtani 17. This one's pretty sick. So this one has a really good mix on the side patch of all 3 colors, the reflective, the metallic silver, and the pewter. Metallic aluminum or metallic silver on that front logo with that reflective interlay. That tonal. And again, gray UV, white guts. Man. But yeah, coming April 2nd. I wish we would have did a couple more 940s.
So speaking of Dodgers, we got some more Dodgers coming at you guys. We just had opening day that just came to not too recently. And then obviously with MLB, we have Jackie Robinson Day. For those that don't know who Jackie Robinson is, in short, kind of a big
goddamn book.
Kind of a big deal. Chadwick Boseman played him in the movie 42, but was also instrumental in breaking the color barrier in the MLB. Played for the Dodgers. Those Brooklyn Dodgers, not the LA Dodgers that we know today, but the team that eventually became the LA Dodgers. So every year there is a day in the MLB, Jackie Robinson Day, in which people wear the number 42 in commemoration of his contributions to the sport and just him being an activist in the civil rights movement. But how we're going to celebrate him here at Hat Club is we have some really, really great looking hats from 940s as well as the 5950s that really just talk about and encapsulate just his time as a member of the Brooklyn Dodgers, but also just kind of bringing it to the current here and now. So first up, for my adjustable crowd, we have a very, very nice 940 here. So this is going to be a chrome white green two-tone here. So you're going to have green squatchy, off-white for your crown color, green. And then you're going to have that side patch here. So new side patch that most people have not seen. So it's the 42 with Jackie Robinson's signature through it. Very, very nice gentleman's hat. It's going to have a tonal New Era flag on the opposite side, same as the front Dodgers script. It's going to be a green adjustable feature that matches the top visor, gray UV, black sweatband. No Hat Club badge on the inside of this one, but these are going to be made in China. So next up, we have a different style of a Jackie Robinson hat here. So it's going to be a black tonal 940, red squanchy up top. So you're going to have that Robinson with that swash underneath going into the 42 in white. Side patch is going to be a 42 outline, almost like a mask, but then you have Jackie in all red written across for obviously Jackie Robinson. Black adjustable feature, red UV, very reminiscent of the Lewis V pack, white sweatband, no Hat Club badge on the inside of this one as well, but like the other one, made in China. It's going to be number 2. The third adjustable and the last one of this pack is going to be green UV. It's going to be a two-tone Brooklyn Dodgers here. So you're going to have that navy crown color, black top visor, black button, all white, B for the Brooklyn. Side patch is going to be a side patch you guys have seen very often. No exclusives to feature this one. We've also had other hats that have featured it as well. Jackie Robinson 42 side patch. I have that black adjustable feature. This one is unique from the other two, because as you see with the other two, they don't have anything over the adjustable. These actually are similar because the white with the Dodgers, you're going to have Robinson on the back there. It's going to be the same white hit, but I think here the white pops off of the navy a little bit more than the off-white. Going to have that black adjustable feature, as we said, Kelly Green UV. White sweatband, no hat club badge the inside of this, but it's going to be made in China. The 5950s. So here, as we said, the Brooklyn Dodgers then became the LA Dodgers later on. So you're going to have essentially a graphite, or almost like, well, I wouldn't even say that. Yeah, I say graphite. So you have a graphite top crown color, black top visor, and then black button. You have your LA primary logo for the front. You're going to have that same 42 Jackie Robinson signature side patch. You're going to have instead of a batterman, you're going to have that Robinson swoosh script on the back. It's going to be a green, Kelly Green UV, black sweatband, hat club badge the inside, and like the 940s, this one, made in China. We have a Dodgers script. So you have a two-tone here. So it's going to be that denim, almost like dark denim navy with a black top visor, black squatchy. Dodgers for the front script. This is actually white. I know my light's kind of making it look a little bit seashell, but it is white. And a new style of side patch for Jackie, so 100 years. So this would be the 100th year that we are celebrating, number 42. So I like this side patch a lot. I like the fact that we broke this out. So you have the B in the interior for Brooklyn Dodgers. You have 100 years, Jackie Robinson. It's going to be metallic gold that outlines that patch. You have that blue, and then on the interior of that's going to be white. Back is going to be an interesting choice for the batterman. It's going to be that same Jackie Robinson, almost stamp-looking side patch that we had on the 940s. It's going to be a Hat Club original pink undervisor, black sweatband, Hat Club badge the inside, like the others, made in China. We have another similar white on white. So we have that chrome crown color, black top visor, red button. Robinson is going to be more of that optic white, so that swash script. Side patch is going to be that Jackie 42. So the 42 is going to be metallic gold. That Jackie is going to be a flat red. Then you're going to have essentially just like on the other hat, you're going to have that. Come on, camera, focus. There we go. Going to have that Jackie Robinson stamp style patch where the batterman would be. This is going to be a gray UV, black sweatband, hat club badge on the inside, made in China. And you know we can't have a Dodgers pack without a hat that's actually Dodgers colors. So here we have a Dodger blue with a white on top button, reminiscent right now of the current Dodger hats that they wear on field. You have the large B, and this B is metallic silver. So don't allow this to fool you. This is metallic silver. Your side patch is going to be that 42 with the Robinson swash script, and this is also metallic silver as well. Your batterman is going to be essentially that same Jackie Robinson patch or stamp patch. This is going to be a gray UV, white sweatband, hat club badge the inside, and like the others, made in China. I was surprised we went the gray route on this one, but I like it because it's like it stays classic to the Brooklyn Dodgers as a team. So extremely clean, extremely well done. So again, you are getting four 5950s. You're going to be getting 3 940s. Me personally, I think if I was going to say my favorite out of both collections, I say my favorite of the 940s is definitely going to be this Brooklyn two-tone. And then my favorite of the 950s is probably going to be this Dodgers here. I do obviously appreciate the classic, Brooklyn Dodgers and the LA Dodgers colorways now. But for me, I think just something about this two-tone being a pinky, I think it's just really nice to me. I think it's a really nice hat. And this is also breaking out a patch that's going to be used for the first time this year. So a lot of good things for that. Go and do something special, on 42 Day, because I think that's what Jackie Robinson was about. He was a pioneer of the sport, but he also was a human being that cared about equity and equality within baseball. So buy one of these, or if not, just be a good human. But as I always say, go get y'all some.
All right, I think it's fair to say one of the biggest collections that Hat Club has ever produced consistently is Black Dumbs. First came out in 2021, if I'm not mistaken. And here we are 5 years later. and we got ourselves a new collection. And usually in the past, we've done, some restocks and whatever, but it's just like, no, we got brand new black domes for 2026 coming your way. It's a combination of 9 NHL 5950s, 12 Major League Baseball, just in time for the start of the season and the start of the playoffs. So we are going to kick things off the NHL, and we are starting with probably the team I hate most in the NHL, the Boston Bruins. I'm a Toronto Maple Leafs fan. If you guys need some context to that, and just look up their playoff history, and you'll understand why I hate the Bruins so much. But this time around, we got the 2016 Winter Classic. So it's going to be a combination of team colorway as well as some metallic iris and some metallic icy blue in the mix there. NHL shield on the back, black crown, button, and upper visor is the direction I was going with that one. But good gray under visor, white sweatband, black Hat Club tags on the inside of all these ones. And every single one of the black domes for 2026 is going to be made in China. Next up, you saw the take warning that was done with the main event pack. So now we've got the team colorway for the Carolina Hurricanes, and it's going to be a combination with the 10th anniversary side patch right there. Black and red NHL shield on the back. Same interior details, but this time we got the white Hat Club logo. So shout out to Rich for pointing that out for the top of the show. Made in China once again. Chicago Blackhawks. So traditional colorway for the front logo. And we got the Stadium Series for 2014 for the side patch. Boom.
Boom.
And boom. Colorado Avalanche is going to be up next. And speaking of a little bit of metallic coloring on the inside there, you got some metallic royal blue. So for the 2001 Stanley Cup side patch. And they're going black with a little bit of indigo for the NHL shield on the back, but same interior details as the other. Detroit Red Wings is up next. The typical wings and tire logo for the front. And yes, this one is going to be one that's going to have a combination of metallic royal blue, metallic iris, as well as metallic silver for the 1998 Stanley Cup side patch. Black and red shield on the back. Good gray under visor, white sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China. Florida Panthers. Been a little bit of time since we've used the alternate sleeve patch logo for the front, but this is going to be traditional team colorway for the front logo. 30th anniversary of the Panthers organization for the side patch. Black and red combination for the NHL shield on the back. Good gray under visor, white sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, also made in China. Big show. This one goes out to you, Philadelphia Flyers. Been a while since we've actually dropped the Flyers on the website, but traditional Flyers logo for the front, and we got the 35th anniversary patch for the side. Black and orange shield on the back. Good gray under visor, white sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China. San Jose Sharks. So very similar to the Any Given Sunday. A little bit just kind of the head detailing there, but team colorway for the Sharks logo in the front. Also, 20th anniversary, so much like the Any Given Sunday. Black and teal for the shield on the back. Good gray under visor, white sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China. And last but not least for the NHL, Washington Capitals in the early 2000s colorway. So metallic copper, indigo, a little bit of metallic silver and white in there. And 30th anniversary for the side patch on this bad boy. Black metallic copper for the shield on the back. Good gray under visor, white sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China. Moving on into Major League Baseball. As always, Arizona-based company, so we got to start with the D-backs. Purple, black, scales with a little bit of metallic copper finish on that one. 1998 inaugural season for the side patch. Team colorway for the flat stitch baddie on the back. Good gray under visor, white sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China on this one. Boston Red Sox finally making a comeback onto the site and in the Black Dome collection. Got the alternate double sock logo for the front. 2018 World Series side patch. So a point in time when a team could actually beat the Dodgers in the World Series. Crazy to believe, I know. Team colorway flat stitch baddie on the back. Good gray under visor, white sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China. With the stripes, D logo Detroit Tigers. That is going to be navy blue and orange for the interior colorway. This is going to be the 1984 World Series side patch. Shout out to Kirk Gibson on that one. Not so much for 88 when he was with the Dodgers, but I'm cool with him for 84 with the Tigers. Flat stitch baddie on the back in team colorway. Good Grander visor, white sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside. Made in China. Houston Astros up next. So spring training Texas logo for the front. And that is going to be the actual on-field version for the 2005 World Series side patch. The interior details for the World Series script, that is going to be metallic iris for you kids out there. And flat stitch baddie on the back in team colorway. Good gray under visor, white sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside. Made in China once again. Los Angeles Dodgers up next. So royal blue, Dodger blue interior for the LA. Let's focus there. There we go. White exterior and the 2025 World Series side patch lantern style, which we've been unveiling a little bit more for this year. Dodger blue, a little bit of navy and white for the flat stitch baddie on the back, but good gray under visor, white sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside. Made in China. Milwaukee Brewers up next. Been a while since we've had the Brewers in the mix, but this is going to be the early 2000s M with the piece of wheat underneath logo. That is going to be metallic copper with a navy blue outline. And the 2001 Home to Hero side patch. So team colorway, navy and metallic gold with white for the flat stitch baddie on the back. Good grander visor, white sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside. Made in China. New York Yankees up next. So we are going navy blue interior with a white outline, just like the previous Black Dome style, except the old Black Dome style, of course, was flat stitch. This is going to be three-dimensional. And this time around, we got the 2000 World Series champs when they took down the Mets in the Subway Series. Team colorway flat stitch baddie on the back. Good gray under visor, white sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside. Made in China.
Mm-hmm.
Philadelphia Phillies. So 1925 style Old English P on the front. That is going to be optic white. But this time around, we got ourselves a new side patch, and that is going to be blasted with metallic iris on the inside. Philadelphia National League Baseball Club is the side patch. So if I'm not mistaken, this is the second time we've used this. But either way, team colorway, flat stitch baddie on the back, good grander visor, white sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside. Made in China. 4 to go. It's a lot. San Diego Padres. So swing and friar for the front with the 1998 World Series side patch. Flat stitch baddie on the back. Good gray under visor, white sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside. Made in San Francisco Giants. 80s style, which is the solid orange. So shout out to Kevin Mitchell, Atlee Hammaker, Dave Dravecki, Will Clark, Roger Craig, et cetera, et cetera. 1984 All-Star Game for the side patch, and that is going to have a metallic iris interior on top of the metallic gold for the wreath going around. Black, orange, and white flat stitch baddie on the back. Good gray under visor, white sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside. Made in China. Block S Seattle Mariners. Metallic silver interior, followed by teal, followed by a navy blue drop shadow. Just gorgeous. You don't even need a side patch with this. This is just a damn good looking hat. But you know what? We threw on the 50 season side patch. So this is the third, if I'm not mistaken, of the custom hats with the 50 season side patch that we got going. I know this one's going to go pretty quick. Brady, shout out to you. I know you're going to pick it up, but team colorway flat stitch baddie on the back. Good gray under visor, white sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside. Made in China. And Toronto Blue Jays hats. And this is going to, of course, going to be the current alternate logo for the front. Sorry to say, but at the same time not, because it's nice to have a new side patch to use, but it is going to be the 2025 World Series side patch. I know they lost, but at the same time, like I said, you got to add more to your arsenal if you're a Blue Jays fan. We didn't have a lot last year, so bringing them back strong this year. Team colorway flat stitch baddie on the back. Good grander visor, white sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside. And once again, made in China. And all these and more could be yours on April 7th, which I believe is next Tuesday. So keep your eyes and ears out. And then, of course, Hat Club website, Hat Club app, as well as in every Hat Club location. We got you covered.
And guys, that's going to do it for our episode this week. A lot of great heat that was showing off from 42, the Jackie Robinson pack. We got black domes, we got reflective. I mean, whole bunch of stuff, and not even to mention side sleepers. So a lot of great things. Don't worry if you missed something. Once Premiere is done, you can go back through, you can scrub through, find what you like. Tell us what you like. Tell us what you didn't like. What's your top 3? You know, what's something that you like to see coming out? Shouts out to Rich also for coming in. He's
dude.
Bro, came in
lunch, brother.
Yeah, if you don't follow me on any of the socials, it's just rgenic1. Give me a follow.
Listen, drop a man a follow. Came in here like a seasoned pro and just was showing off hats. It's like he's been here before. But shouts out to everybody for tapping in and tuning in with us. Ben, Rich, any wise words for the people before we get out of here?
This thing behind me took a lot of hours putting together, and it's holding. So thank God I've actually got like the background I've always wanted. Couldn't be happier. But as Tef also mentioned earlier in regard to the Jackie Robinson collection, just be good humans. You know, it's not that hard.
Nope, it's not. Rich, anything?
No, appreciate you guys having me. If you guys don't have it already, download the app. Keep the site for new drops. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
A man of culture, man of business. Download the app, subscribe to us, follow us on all the socials. As always, we appreciate you guys. Until next time, we're out of here. Peace.